Hello, I'm Rob Jackson, Chief Communications Officer for Union County Public Schools. Welcome to Around the U. Each week we have the opportunity to share with you the incredible things happening in Union County Public Schools. This week, in addition to introducing you to a brand new guest host, we are on location at Cuthbertson High School, home to their Teacher of the Year this year, math teacher Miss Dawn Dillner, our new guest host. Welcome, Miss Dillner.
Welcome.
I guess you should be welcoming me this time. That's wonderful. We have very much enjoyed being able to visit for a little bit at Cuthbertson High School and know that the staff here is wonderful at all of our schools. Now, one of the duties that you have, I think all of our teachers have lots of duties beyond just teaching. One of the duties you have is actually working with graduation, and this time of year is a busy time for you. Tell us, what is it that keeps you motivated with graduation and doing all that work that it takes?
Working with graduation is truly an honor. I get to watch these kids, especially for me personally. This year's graduating class, I started with them. My first year at Cuthbertson was their first year at Cuthbertson, so
Wow.
They're my babies. So as freshmen, now they're seniors. This is my senior year with them. To see them watch and grow and mature, and just to be able to make sure that their ceremony is the best that it can be, to be there as they walk across the stage is such an honor. It's such a great time for the seniors, for their family, for the community. I'm thrilled to be able to do it.
Graduation is really the culminating event for everything we do in education, isn't it?
Yes.
Whether our teachers or bus drivers or cafeteria folks are working with the very smallest of our 4 and 5-year-olds to our 18-year-olds, it all culminates in graduation. And it takes a lot of work to put that event together, doesn't it?
It does. But we have a great team. I'm not alone. The administrative staff, our graduation committee, we all work together to make sure that everything's in order. We cross the T's, dot our I's, and we put on a good show for the kids and the family. It is a show to me because it's a celebration, and I want to make sure that it's the best possible ceremony that we can give these kids and their families.
It's the best possible event that we can give the students and their families because they deserve that, isn't it?
Yes.
That's absolutely right. Well, I tell you what, less talking about the best possible. Let's go together around the U. This is a busy time for Union County Public Schools, not just because of graduation that's just around the corner, but because we've got lots of things going on. What do we have in the news this week, Ms. Dillner?
Well, we have 2 outstanding young wrestlers from Sun Valley High School that have won the state wrestling championship.
Wow.
We have Billy Benfield. He won the 138-pound weight class, and Logan Farlow won the 160-pound weight class.
We'd certainly like to congratulate those Spartans on their state championships. They were recognized by our Board of Education during the board's regular monthly meeting, along with their coach, Sean Greiner, the school's athletic director, Chris Batchelor, and the school's assistant principal, Mr. Michael Zizek. The family members were also there at the board meeting to support their students.
Marvin Ridge High School will be hosting its 2nd annual Art for Good on Saturday, March 22nd from 1 to 3 at Marvin Ridge. Last year, the event raised nearly $1,000 for the Ronald McDonald House of Charlotte.
This charity art show will feature artwork from selected students in Marvin Elementary, Rayview Elementary, Sandy Ridge Elementary, Marvin Ridge Middle, and Marvin Ridge High Schools. These will be available via silent auction. All proceeds will go to the Ronald McDonald House of Charlotte, so please come to the school and support this very worthwhile cause.
And Union County Public Schools was recently selected by Google representatives to host the esteemed Google Superintendent and Curriculum Leadership Symposium for our region. UCPS has become known as a district nationwide for its achievements and efforts in establishing and sustaining an effective one-to-one initiative.
You have a lot of those laptops in your classrooms, don't you?
We do.
And the students really enjoy using those?
They do. It's been a tremendous asset to have in the classroom with just immediate access to the internet, to a lot of support. It's been fabulous.
That's awesome. The purpose of the symposium was to provide a platform in which attendees can have access to information regarding best practices of educational technology integration and the opportunity to learn and discuss the necessary steps to take when implementing a one-to-one initiative in their district. Union County Public Schools began its implementation in grades 6 through 8 and have expanded the initiative to all secondary students, grades 6 through 12, with the deployment of more than 23,250 Chromebooks. That's a lot of Chromebooks.
That's a lot of Chromebooks.
We hope you've enjoyed this edition of Around the U. We have absolutely enjoyed having you here, Miss Dillner. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a great experience.
Well, listen, we wish the very best to Cuthbertson High School, and I know graduation will be special.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Well, that's all for now. Meanwhile, on behalf of Dr. Ellis and the entire team, we'll look forward to seeing you around the U. Good day.